Once upon a time, families sat down every night for supper, or dinner, depending on what you called it. Work and school were done, and like a lot of families, we did also. We all had our spots at the table. You could not sit in a different spot or the universe would be completely off balance. We would take turns recounting some of the things that each of us had done during the day. We'd outline what we're going to do in the evening, homework, cleaning, maybe playing a game or just relaxing in the living room. It was an important time because we hadn't really seen each other most of the day. We were all off doing something different. Today, more and more people are eating on the run, I call it, or by themselves. Families often eat quickly and not all together. And mealtime is not always the primary place where great things are decided. Once upon a time, we'd sit down for a meal, and it wasn't about the meal being particularly amazing. Of course, I liked chili and pizza and hot dogs, but we also had round steak, chicken livers, and meatloaf. But there was something special about setting aside time to be with my father and mother, and even my siblings, a therapeutic exercise, an excuse to talk, to reflect on the day and on certain events. We didn't even think about it. Chats could be about worthless things like baseball and television, but it often led to discussions of more important things. Sadly, Americans rarely eat together anymore. In fact, the average American eats 1 in every 5 meals in their car, and 1 in 4 Americans eats at least one fast food meal every single day. The majority of American families report eating a single meal together less than 5 days a week. It's kind of a pity that so many Americans are missing out on what could be meaningful time with their loved ones. But it's even more than that. Not eating together has negative effects, both physically and psychologically, they say. I was out to eat last week and I saw a group of college-age kids come in, and I thought, great. At least they'll enjoy some of the fraternal time that comes when you can discuss your hopes and your dreams at a meal. But as I watched them, they were mostly on their phones. They did very little talking to one another at all. It's incredible what we're willing to make time for if we're motivated. Perhaps seeing eating together not as another appointment on a busy schedule or to just fuel up, but rather as an opportunity to share yourself with others might end up being pretty awesome.